It's time for Don and Ron. You won't get this anywhere else.
Howdy folks, welcome to another edition of Don and Ron. Today we're talking about probably the biggest pain in the butt about doing an airplane. You know, when you get 90% of the work done and you got 10% left to go, it's that 10% that takes 90% of the time. So that's what we want to talk about, a couple items today. One of the little pet peeves that we have is some of the material we use. A lot of folks would use wire ties, you know, just a little simple, quick deal to kind of neaty up all the wiring, you know, on the engine compartment. Well, again, we're trying to do everything we can to keep things period correct. And so what we use instead of these little zip ties, wire ties, is, if you kind of want to zoom in on that, Michael, right there, this is our chafing tape. It's cloth impregnated chafing tape you could get from Home Depot. They sell it. You can look at the part number. We'll zoom in a little bit in a minute on that. And you just simply Google it, and you go straight to the section in the aisle that it is at Home Depot. But we take that chafing tape just like they did in originally, and we'll wrap it around whatever we're going to hold maybe it's a P lead or mag lead, maybe it's one of the oil lines or just whatever, and we'll put a little piece of that around maybe the motor mount or whatever that we're going to attach it to, and then around the tube or wire itself. And then this is where, again, we'll get some zoom in on this, but it's simply 032 brass safety wire. And this is now your wire tie. And so you wrap that around. We'll show you some of that, how we attach it. And it's kind of neat seeing one that's original, just like this airplane for Michael's. This is, again, the 1945 J3. And what we do is just like they did. And we've got some pictures of it originally that he'll show you how it actually came from the factory. And it's so cool seeing that. And so with our black impregnated cloth tape, friction tape, and we put that around the two pieces and then put the wire tie around it, which is our brass safety wire. It really makes a big difference in the looks of the airplane. It's kind of neat. And if you look anywhere inside this airplane, you will not see a wire tie. You will only see the brass safety wire holding that thing together like it should be. The other thing we want to talk about is this little guy right here, the badge. Okay, the Piper badge itself, you know, the iconic badge. This one is an original. It's been kind of peened out and beat out, and the black paint touched up on it. I mean, it's not even repainted. This is original all the way. And we're going to show you how that mounts. It's a real simple process. And of course, if you get a lot of your information like we do from Clyde DeCup, Dr. Smith, he's got original ones, so we know exactly where the factory put it. But again, you're going to see people say, no, it doesn't belong there. Well, this is what we've learned. This is what we do. So if somebody has something they can document for you, use the documentation so that when you get it judged, then people can't argue where you got it at. So anyway, we're going to show you how that thing goes. It's a real simple process again. But it's the little details that we're finishing up now. You're going to see lots of little bitty things that we're going to show you. Just like the brass safety wire you can see here that holds everything on. Even the carburetor down here has got brass safety wire on it. You know, just again, trying to keep it as period correct as you want to have it. So again, thanks for joining another edition of Don and Ron. And if you got any more comments, if you got anything you want to tell us about what we're doing, maybe if we can improve on it. But always remember, like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate you joining Don and Ron.